First pitch moments away in Toronto. Interleague Baseball. Next.
Here we go. Dodgers versus Blue Jays. Look at that Dodgers lineup. They're tough. Mark Buehrle's on the mound. Here's a 2013 projected lineups for both teams. And Toronto's going to be a beast in the East. Well, let's get this game started. Crawford, get up to the plate. Let's go.
Here's Carl Crawford stepping in. We could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. In there, a base hit. Mark Ellis digs in at the plate. Look from Buehrle, now the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be two. Reyes on to first to complete the double play. Kemp will stand in here. Campbell says,
well, I don't think you could go wrong with either of them, really. I would not have been upset if we'd had co-MVPs, but for me, when the numbers are close to identical, Ron's team played a knock.
Great work by Mark Buehrle. Josh Beckett got the ball today. He's trying to bounce back from a bad year he had with the Boston Red Sox, but he's going to do good in the National League. Well, look at this murderous lineup by Toronto Blue Jays. Reyes, step up to the plate, and let's go.
Shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Corner, but never quite caught it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Melky Cabrera will get ready with the first pitch. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game. Jose Bautista will stand in. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike three called, and the side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez leads things off now in the top half of the second. Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop Reyes. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here. Hanley Ramirez steps in now. First pitch on its way from Buehrle. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first. Ethier will stand in for the first time here.
Got to be tempting to try to sneak a fastball by him inside, but you do run the risk of him really getting a hold of one.
Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number three. Lawrie will start things off in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Ethier is able to look this one in for the John Buck will step in now. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Kemp is back to the track as Emilio Bonifacio will stand in now. Switch. And he gets under this one and lifts a high pop-up drifting out towards second base. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Good work that time by Josh Beckett. Number 47 is ready to go here as we begin the third. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single. Hairston will dig in here.
I mean, he can play just about anywhere. Second, short, third, all three outfield positions. Just a good guy to have around.
One there. A.J. Ellis will take his cut. Strike one. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this is by a diving Lawrie down the line. A fair ball. Carl Crawford will dig in here. He's single. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And Buck's tag will be too late as the run is in to score. Kemp will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Adam Lind will be the batter. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field. Ethier will take his first cut to the ball game here. Bouncing ball back up the middle to Ellis for one. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the one out. Jose Reyes will stand in here. He was set. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Throw into third. And he'll make it to third. And Jose Bautista will dig in now with a... And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Edwin Encarnacion digs in now with a chance to at least tie the game. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Bases loaded for him, but now not only is that deficit gone, but in fact they take the lead here.
Lawrie will try it again.
Not letting him get his arms extended out over the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But one more look here at the big blow in the inning for the Jays. A grand slam home run. Number 47 will stand in. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Ethier will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Ellis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reyes. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One left for LA, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. A grand slam for him in his last at-bat. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his... And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Emilio Bonifacio will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Here's the first offering. And this is grounded toward Ellis. Could be 2. Ramirez. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead. Number 47 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
A lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now. Nobody out. And here's the versatile Jerry Hairston Jr. Now a swing and a ground ball. A step on the bag for 1. A.J. Ellis will dig in now.
Out at second and third. This is a big at bat.
Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Bonifacio is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now. Crawford will stand in as the punter. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. New pitcher making his way into the line score now. It'll be the right-hander Matt Cabrera that gets the ball. Ethier will stand in here. swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Jose Reyes will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Kemp will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And he's safe. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Hanley Ramirez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. And that's going to be all tonight for Buehrle. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. So bases are loaded. And he hangs it that time, but he'll live to tell about it as it's hit to fairly routine straightaway central. Bonifacio is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice. Juan Rivera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Casey Jansen will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Melky Cabrera will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. They're up and throwing. Lined hard to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Ethier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sergio Santos is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Jerry Hairston will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. A.J. Ellis will stand in. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Crawford will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Great game. And here's your player of the game, Edwin Encarnacion. He only had 1 hit, but it was a big hit. It was a grand slam. Buehrle had a great game, 7.5 innings. Beckett also had a great game. He just made that 1 bad pitch. Toronto Blue Jays is going to be a problem for 2013. Also, the Dodgers are going to be a problem for the West. Well, thanks for watching. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.